Hey guys, what is up? Today is a polyfoam squishy update. I'm very excited because I'm finally working through all of the squishies that I have. I still have 2 updates worth of squishies after this video that I haven't shown you guys yet, and I'm trying to resist the urge to make more before I catch up on my updates. But yeah, let's get started on this because it is quite a large update. So, firstly, don't you hate when people say that? I hate when people say that. Firstly is not a word. Anyway, I have this cupcake with a nice polka dot cupcake liner, matching polka dot tag, next I have plain Jane here, just a regular plain donut with a little powdered sugar on it. I have this half and half heart donut, which a lot of you seem to really like this shape. Oh! So I should probably make more of these, but this is the only one I've got for today. Ugh. I've got this monster, which a lot of you were saying this is a cruller donut, the shape, but I think this one, it looks more like just a bundt cake, because this one is quite large. It's larger than normal. I don't think that this one is a donut, I think it's a cake. I got 2 different shapes of sprinkles on one cake. Can you believe that? Getting kind of crazy around here. Oh my gosh, why am I struggling today? I've got this cake slice, and polymer clay makes its first appearance in this video. I have started using polymer clay to make my sprinkles, and you know, I still like paint sprinkles. It's just kind of a different look and feel. I don't know. I'll probably kind of go back and forth, but this is really nice. It looks more realistic. This little eclair, which is muy cute. Yeah, it's got some sprinkles and a nice little matchy tag. Somebody recently commented, why does she never squish the top of them? And I didn't ever realize that I was doing that, but now I'm like making a point to squish the bottom and the top. I have this one, which is a interesting color. I'm not sure what a khaki cake. That definitely doesn't sound appetizing, but it's kind of like a khaki color. What flavor do you guys think this is? Because I have no idea. There's like this washed out spot back here, like a halo. There we go. Next I've got this glittery cake slice. The pink and the blue are glittery. I don't know if it really shows up on camera too well, but looks like a cake that would be at a baby shower. Like the blue and the pink, I don't know. This would be a perfect cake for a baby shower with boy-girl twins. That's weirdly specific. I've got this cupcake, which is actually naked. Shocking, I know. Decoration on the top. Look at that. I do enjoy the tag. I will say this update is a nice batch of tags. I am happy with most of them. I've got this big cupcake, which is pastel rainbow. Kind of looks like my channel colors, except the purple. I removed purple from my channel colors because it was just a step too far. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It just looked better without it. This can be like my mascot for my channel. Do people have squishy mascots? I don't know. I wanted the icing to be kind of like glazy, like see-through-ish, so I used the glow-in-the-dark fabric paint, so it does glow in the dark. I've got this loaf cake thing with some hearts on it. am not gonna wait all day for this to rise. Oh, okay, it's coming back, never mind. I'll wait. I've got another big bundt cake thing, which is just chocolate with powdered sugar. Oh my gosh, the air coming out of it is so loud. It's like breathing. It's a little bit like Darth Vader. Next I have this cute little cupcake with polymer clay sprinkles on it. Next, I have a couple of remakes of old squishies that I did because I wanted to make squishies, but I wasn't really feeling creative, so I just kind of did the same designs over again. So I'm going to go through these somewhat quickly since you guys have already seen all these designs. I actually just threw away my old watermelon because it was like so hard. It wasn't even a squishy, so. And this is the last remake that I did. I actually remade this one because I gave the old one away to my mom because she liked it. And that was quite a while ago, so I just now got around to remaking it. I have this blue popsicle with a bite taken out of it. It's got ice cream in there. I have another popsicle, but this is a pink version. I've got this little rainbow bundt cake. This is the only rainbow thing that I've done. No, that's a lie. The actual mold has a lot of detail on it, as you can see. Got this cupcake, which has like 2 layers of icing, like overlapping, I guess. I thought it would look cool, and it kind of does. So that's fine. I have this raspberry cheesecake with chocolate on top. This was actually the second attempt to do this design. The first one got really messy, things got a little weird looking, and so I redid it. I have a couple of these, which are not actually polyfoam, they are just decorated squishies, and they're all Panda buns that I got on eBay for very cheap. And I turned it into this weird dessert bun type of thing. Not really sure exactly what this is, but it's cute, so I can dig it. This is another Panda bun, but it's actually a mini one, and I cut a bite into it. I like these a lot, actually. They're very cute and they feel really nice, so I'm happy with this. And the last decorated Panda bun is this one, which is definitely my favorite. It's got like different little pieces of candy or like sprinkles in the cream, and a little pink frosting on top. It's very slow rising, as you can see. I don't know if I want to wait for it to completely rise, but there it is. Very cute. You know what? I'm giving up on you. You can just work on rising over there. I have this cake, which is kind of like funfetti type cake with some lavender frosting. Oh, yeah, this one could use some acupuncture. In fact, I'm going to do it right on camera. If you guys look so violent. Die, die, die. If you have a squishy that isn't squishing because there's too much air stuck into it, just poke a bunch of holes in it with a pin and it should squish much easier and still be slow rising. You can't see the holes or anything. It could even use a couple more holes, but I'm gonna leave it like that because I like it to be kind of slow rising like that. Oh, and I've actually saved my favorites for the end, unintentionally. It just kind of worked out that way. But I've got this big cake, which I actually based this on, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a really popular squishy that like everyone has and it's everywhere. I didn't want it to be exactly like that, so I kind of put my own like spin on it, but it is based on that squishy, so. I have this little cake, which is pink on pink, and then it's got some memory foam whipped cream on the top with polymer clay sprinkles. And as I said, this is one of my favorites for this update. And finally, I have this cupcake, which has an enormous mound of icing on it. And there is kind of a backstory to that, but I don't want to tell it because I don't want to give away a future update. I'm all about not spoiling things. But anyway, I do like how this turned out, so. Okay, so that is it. Those are all of the squishies for this update. My Etsy has not been updated with new squishies yet, but I have not forgotten about it. I keep on getting questions from you guys like, when are you gonna put more squishies up and all that. I am gonna update my Etsy, but I wanna catch up on my squishy updates first. So like I said, I still have 2 more updates worth of squishies to show you guys. So after those are posted, then I will update my Etsy with new squishies for sale. I will see you guys this Friday for a This Is Not a Book video. Bye!